Hey, it's Walt. I began working with a new client this week. She's a consultant and she wants to build her consultancy business. And it's been kind of an up and down effort so far. And she'd like to have some proven strategies to make the money and have the lifestyle that she wants and deserves. And so I began asking her for some metrics. I said, how many leads did you generate in the last month? And of those leads, how many converted to customers? And of those customers, how much did you earn? And she didn't know. And of course, she's not alone. It's easy not to look at metrics. It's easy not to look at our numbers. It's easy to make up stories why we don't. It's easy to go to that place of denial. I remember when Ann and I were growing our business a dozen years ago, our financial life was in pretty rough shape. And like so many people who have financial challenges, we put our heads in the sand. We didn't want to look. We didn't want to know. We thought if we didn't look, if we didn't know, it would all go away, and it was so horrible, we just wanted it to go away. At the same time, we were very successful. We've always been successful in our health and wellness, in our fitness, in our running. And what we noticed back then was that we were crazy meticulous. We watched everything. We watched our calendar, our mileage, our number of days that we ran. We watched our weight. We very carefully tracked everything when it came to our health and wellness. And that was an ingredient, is an ingredient for enormous success in that area. And we went, I wonder what it would be like if we began to apply the very same principles to our financial lives. And we began to do that. And we began to look at the numbers and study the numbers and track the numbers. And our financial life turned around and happily over the years has grown and is now a source of pride and satisfaction. But not tracking the numbers, that's where we get into trouble. You know, Tony Robbins says, see things as they are, not worse than they are, not better than they are, but see things as they are. And when we can see things as they are, then we can make some deliberate choices. We can be mindful and intentional about what we want to do and where we want to go in various areas of our lives. And so I'm constantly on watch for where I might be reluctant, where I might be in denial about numbers, where I'm not tracking carefully. Because I know that the more I track, the more I watch, the more successful I will be. What we measure matters. What we focus on, we can see. What we focus on, we can grow and make deliberate choices. And so every day in my business, every week in our lives, whether it be our financial lives, our business lives, our personal lives, tracking things. You know, how are you doing on weight, cholesterol, blood pressure? How many magic moments have you created for your family, for your partner, for your spouse? How many days off have you taken in the last month or last quarter or last year? It's easy for time to just speed on by. And if we're not keeping track of things, some pretty serious time can slip through the sands of the glass. So what we measure matters. Go out and look at the numbers that will turn the dial, make the difference in your business and in your life. Start keeping track of them. I'm pretty sure that that will change up the game. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Talk soon.